Hello, my sexy muffins. Now, this is the last part for the main part of the idea. I might extend it to more parts, but this is the second part and final part, hopefully, to the Lakan TransMan. So let's do it. I am pulling it up right now, and we are going to get into disclaimers. Disclaimer: Lakan is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yandere's is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. A thank you and happy Pride season. Now, let's do the next disclaimer. Disclaimer: in the past, there was a lot of things in ancient cultures that, sorry, I gotta re-say that. In the past, there were a lot of things where a lot of ancient cultures had and accepted people of third gender. So being trans was something that goes back to the beginning of man. And there was even ancient times such as the first hormone to change hormones in a person. Trans people are as old as mankind. Facts. Disclaimer. Disclaimer: trans rights are human rights. Also, the past frickin' suck. Just let that be. And trans men are men. Thank you. Now let's do this. Lakan could not get your name out of his mind. The prince was so handsome and beautiful at the same time. He was planning to have some time alone with you, the prince, today. He was going to have a date with the prince, and he had plans for it. It was a nice picnic, or that is what it seemed. He was eager for this time with the prince, his sweet your name, you, his sweet your name. He was very excited. He was doing his best to make sure that he looked very, very good. He did not know if your name was even attracted to men. If he saw himself as a man, was he even attracted to men or was he attracted to women? Lacan did not understand this whole thing of gender that he was it was new to him. And you were his, but it did not matter either way. You were his, and he was going to make you, your name, the love of his life. He was not wasting any time. His first love had passed away, and he was not going to lose you either or lose the chance with you. So here he was getting the meal ready, but it was much more than that. You were getting ready, and you were given some gifts from Lakan that were traditional robes that were for the region here. You could not tell if they were masculine or feminine. What do you think? You ask your translator. Young prince, I do not know if their customs respect your gender, but they are the host, and the emperor respected your gender. It would be wise to respect Lakan's gift, she tells you, and you pout. I guess so. Besides, clothes do not make the gender, as long as you're not a spineless knight about it, you say, and get dressed in the robes with the help of your translator. There you were, Prince Your Name, dressed in traditional gender neutral robes that complimented you very well. Lakan had handpicked them for you after all. What you were not aware of that this picnic was more of a marriage event, and these were marriage garments you were wearing. The whole dinner and picnic was a ruse for you to marry him. Your name made the way to the Law Clan, and you were wondering why everything seemed a bit off, like something big was going to happen. Your translator was occupied, and you were ushered to a room where you were seated and had to wait for lock on. People ushered in, and you had no idea what was going on, as you did not understand anything that was being said. Oh, and you had no way to ask what was going on. Next thing you know, you were drinking from a cup, and it was sake, and everyone around you cheered, and Lakan kissed you right on the mouth. You cried out and pushed him away from you. He had a smile on his face that made you feel really nervous. Your translator burst through the door, panicked. Your name! Lakan is trying to make you his spouse. Your translator cries out. Lakan says some words that you translate in your sorry. Lakan says some words and your translator's face turns into one of horror. I am too late, she cries out. Your eyes widen and you realize you were just tricked into marrying this man. You screamed at him in your native tongue, and then he just continued to smile. Your translator was removed, and you were dragged off to a chamber to get ready for your wedding night. 2 months later. You sat in a room, one of the rooms that you had, while they were your and your husband's rooms. You have been tricked into marrying Lakan 2 months ago, and and you still pretend to not understand him at all. You learned a little bit from your time here, but you still could not speak Mandarin fully. You learned from your father that you sorry my brain you learned your father could not stop this marriage from being cemented, and that you instead, in that with the situation that it is, instead your father made treaties with the emperor, and you had to stay married to Lakan to keep the peace between the two countries. Your hands were tied. You did not leave the lava state. Hell, you never even left the room sometimes. You were the spouse of Lakan, a brilliant man who was obsessed with you. And worst of all, you were late. You did not tell Lakan that you were late. You were hoping that it was just stress, but you knew better than that. Your body's natural cycle had betrayed you, and you were pregnant with Lakan's child. Your husband walks in and smiles at you. My sweet husband, he says to you, one of the few words that you can understand in Mandarin, and he kneels in front of you, and he says some words to you that you have yet to learn. Lakan was not teaching you Mandarin, and you knew it was a way for him to keep control over you. He kisses you and you kiss back, because even if this was a forced marriage, you still craved a connection to someone, anyone, even the man obsessed with you. You just pray you are not with child, not his child at the very least. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see. I'm probably gonna leave it off as this is an open ended, but if you want to see more, I might do more. I do not know. This is for the trans men that we love. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below like what you would like to see and all that good stuff. And now membership and Patreon outro. Let's do this. First up, YouTube membership. Thank you, YouTube Royal Muffins. You, Miss, are stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Miss. You're such a handsome man. I appreciate you. And thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. I appreciate you as well. And thank you, Gav, for being my first and original patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you as well. And you are the one that started all this. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it as usual. And all that good stuff. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Happy Pride season, and bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, secret outro of baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro. And the secret outro question of the day is: would you be okay in this situation with Lakan manipulating you to marry him as you do not know the language? Yes or no? I would not be okay with it. I would be so upset with him, even though I love him. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.